Hey guys, hope you are doing well. Today is 5th of November, so we are in November, and November used to be a nice month for crypto, especially when the crypto market is in bull market as we're supposed to be in. So my name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, DeFi, NFT gems every day to keep you updated and educated. Nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for entertainment purposes only and education purposes only. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and also smash the like, push the bell, notification all, and let's share my screen after you push the like, and let's see what our favorite bubble chart is showing today. CRO is up 30%, OKB, so exchange tokens are pumping, also Binance coin is pumping while Helium, WeChain, KDA is pumping, SafeMoon also, and LRC is pumping after 3 days consecutive price decrease. Now we see also ICP pumped today, and SHIBA, maybe SHIBA just bounced from the support levels, and also other coins are consolidating, but nothing special. Bitcoin is sidewaving, also consolidating for a while. So I think maybe a huge breakout is coming because since more than a week, Bitcoin is just consolidating. Ethereum is traded about around 4,500, so also holding strongly. And we have Solana on the 5th place, just overtook Cardano on the list. And also Cardano showed some sign yesterday to be alive, but nothing special happened with the price. So let's check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It is at 73 in the greed zone, and also we are almost here for a week in the greed zone. And just you remember, if you haven't been here in September, that I just showing you that during September and June, July, the index was in the really extreme low levels, in the extreme fear, and extreme fear is a good buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, and greediness can last for weeks and months, then it's due for a correction, especially if the greediness rising above 90 out of 100 on this chart. So let's go to our first news. Bitcoin on-chain metric suggests 2017 style bull run will continue. So this is a dubbed MVRV. The indicator represents the ratio of Bitcoin's market value to realized value. So we have the market value and the realized value. So realized value, what already realized. So market value to realized value, similar to the price to the book ratio that compares company's market value to its book value. In doing so, MVR attempts to identify whether an asset is under or overvalued. A 2017-like bullish setup as according to MVR, and MVR has historically assisted Bitcoin traders in spotting, selling, and buying pressures in the Bitcoin market. Okay, for instance, the orange overlay in the chart below represents the correlation between the Bitcoin price and its MVR output. So this red is the Bitcoin price, and the blue is the MVR levels. And you see the correlation when the Bitcoin price is peaking, that also MVR ratio is also peaking. Should the MVR uptrend play out in the near future, Bitcoin's peak is probably a while away. Bitcoin to 60,000. This is the first question. According to this CryptoQuant data, Bitcoin reserve on exchanges as Bitcoin price is reaching new all-time highs, we see that crypto, so Bitcoin on all exchanges are decreasing, and this is the lowest levels since 2018 October. Okay, this is also from Glassnode, where supply shock indicator addresses that hold between 10,000 to 100,000 BTC increase their Bitcoin buying during the recovery from sub-30s after July. So this is the Bitcoin price, the black, and the this blue one is the biggest whales holding. So these are the biggest whales. Thus, the indicator can have visualized the supply shortage coins held by whales can cause and its effect on price. Along with that, a more sensitive macro top indicator. So these are really bullish on-chain metrics that suggesting Bitcoin will move as it moved in 2017. So Bitcoin, according to our next news, Bitcoin will peak at 253,000 US dollar, Ethereum at 22,000 US dollar this cycle if 2016 halving bull run repeats. So 2016 halving bull run, that was the 2017 bull run after the 2016 halving. So this is the chart. Let's make this bigger if I can. Hope it can. Bitcoin versus Ether post-Bitcoin halving growth trajectory. So Bitcoin just increased almost 30 times from the previous lows in the third halving. And also currently that we are just at 7.3 times according to this chart. So you see that we are here now and we have a lot of more place to grow. And also Ethereum after the third halving increased 120 times and for now increased 15 times. And also we are getting closer than this after halving, but it's not an accurate 1 BTC always equal 1 BTC. Thus the cycle top is easy to pick. It will be 1 BTC to 1 BTC. So definitely. Okay, and this is from Willy Woo if I'm right. So cool. Let's make this happen, guys. So next piece of news is Google invests 1 billion US dollar in CME Group along with 10-year cloud deal. Okay, so this is a really big chunk of investment. Transform derivatives market through technology, expanding access and creating efficiency for all market participants. So Chicago Mercantile Exchange Group. So Chicago Mercantile Exchange has several commodity indexes and commodity markets. But what do you think, guys? Google investing 1 billion in CME because they want to allow trading to customers wheat or corn futures or soybeans? No, guys, no. They want to allow trading Bitcoin futures, Ethereum futures, and other crypto futures. So this is my opinion. So I don't have any evidence, but this is what I think. And if Google investing 1 billion US dollar in something, then definitely there will be a huge mainstream usage followed this. Okay, our next piece of news is Raw Poll expect the pass of most paying around December. Wow, what a surprise from Raw Poll because he's always so bullish. And he quotes that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoin markets are likely to take the path of most pain, potentially crashing twice over the next 6 months. My guess is that we probably have a sell-off and then it rips again, because that is the path of most pain, and markets tend to take the path of most pain. So this is yes, so we can agree. If you see the market is really good, and then you're becoming really so you are over leveraging, and you are really greedy, then the market always punishing you. So this is it's causing the max pain. Institutions tend to make asset allocations decisions by quarters, and my guess is January to March quarter next year we are going to see a huge inflow. Okay, so maybe it will happen, but usually Q4 is the best quarter for Bitcoin, and especially December. And always in bull markets, December was one of the best months, and November. So we'll see how we'll be in this time. But this is something that we should definitely take in consideration, and also see how the market is going forward. But if you are using stop loss, and I definitely recommend you to use stop loss, because even the market crash, then it's just serving your hard-earned money in stable coins. But I think it's good to use stop loss on your in your trading portfolio, but not in the long-term holdings, because you are holding it for long term. So next piece of news is about Link. Chainlink's total value secured surpasses 75 billion as DeFi continues to surge. Okay, so this is the Oracle network. Exponential growth had been tied to emergence of DeFi, because all DeFi platforms are using Chainlink for the getting the data feeds. And okay, 2020 it was a year of record growth for the Chainlink network. Here is an overview of key metrics, and also I think Chainlink will enter demand. Oracle services has grown exponentially with the arrival of DeFi and decentralized finance. So as just we are checking this chart, the total value logged from the beginning of the year, it's almost went up 10 times. Let's quote. So when asked about the growth of metaverse technology, which was punctuated by Facebook's total rebranding of Meta, Sergey Navarro answered, already powers multiplying metaverse applications across DeFi, NFTs, and gaming. We fully expect smart contracts to power the new relationships being formed in the metaverse, especially since these relationships need to be inherently trustless due to the new level of identity that the metaverse makes possible. I anticipate the trustless metaverse does require trustless data, trustless off-chain compute, and the ability to utilize multiplied chains, all of which Chainlink is being heavily relied upon for already. So guys, what does that mean? That we can be bullish on Chainlink, because not just the DeFi mania and the DeFi developments, but also the metaverse mania and the metaverse developments is supporting Chainlink, because they will provide services to all these metaverse and NFT gaming projects. And I think this metaverse boom can be much bigger than DeFi. So I'm definitely bullish on Chainlink. But do your own research. Don't believe me anything. Just do your own research. I am just a messenger here. Okay, so next piece of news is Shiba Inu falls after 2.3 billion of SHIB moved from Whale wallet. So guys, just remember, there was a guy who invested $8,000 in Shiba, and now it's worth $5.7 billion. So guys, I can even tell you how much times is the increase of this, but these whales moved Shiba because he intends to sell. Why not? So he just realized that he has these huge amounts of Shiba, and this whale made for transactions of exactly what a big number, but almost totaling of 2.3 billion US dollar. And I think he or she is intends to sell a part of it, not a total of it, but a part of it. Maybe he will buy the dip when SHIBA will falling back. But definitely, it's a really nice story. So this is history. I'm just crazy, guys. But nobody knew that, even this guy. So you can call it lucky or fortunate, but I'm really happy on his or her success. But this SHIBA dump maybe is due that this guy is selling. Our next piece of news is Binance to spend 115 million US dollar in France to develop European crypto ecosystem. So that was announced by CZ, the CEO of Binance, and also speaking highly of French and European tech and talent. CZ said the Binance plans to help make France and Europe the leading global players in the blockchain and crypto industry by launching its major operations and investments in the country. So maybe Binance found their HQ in Europe, and French will be that, and they will spend a couple of millions in French and also Europe to develop the infrastructure here. Sorry for that. Our next piece of news is everyone's in the sandbox. Artists, brands, and creators piled into the metaverse. Guys, you know that sandbox just skyrocketed during the weekend and now correcting back a little bit. And sandbox is one of the biggest metaverse out there. You can buy a land and you can build different things on your land and inviting friends. And also Sand raised almost 100 million in a Series B funding round, and they are using these funds to growing list of ecosystem partners and also to develop further. And you see all these are partners. I think Sandbox IO was executed on Binance, if I'm right. So that was a nice start there. And also Sand volume is peaking. So definitely I am bullish on Sandbox, but now I'm waiting some consolidation. Okay, and also I see this news that Tor swap hammers home the point. Aligned incentives are a crypto superpower. I think this is definitely important news because Tor chain ecosystem is just starting to unfolding, and I think Tor swap will play an important role. So definitely check out, and I think they will have nice incentive pools out there. Okay, so our next piece of news is Engine Coin. Engine is a gaming project, wants to decentralize its metaverse with new 100 million fund. So Engine Coin just offering 100 million to invest in projects that helping decentralize their metaverse and gaming. So also Engine is here for long term, and I think this is also I'm really bullish on Engine, Mana, Decentraland, and Sandbox, but Engine is more likely a gaming token, but also they are turning to metaverse now. And the next news is that politicians are paid in Bitcoin. New York and Miami majors duke it out on Twitter over who is the bigger crypto advocate. I look forward to friendly competition in making our respective cities a crypto capital. So both Miami and New York wants to become a crypto city, crypto capital. Antonio Pompliano asked who will be the first politicians to accept its salary, its paycheck in crypto, and Francis Suarez, the mayor of Miami, answered, "I'm going to take my next paycheck 100% in Bitcoin." Problem solved. And also, Eric Adams just replied, "In New York, we always go big, so I'm going to take my first 3 paychecks in Bitcoin when I become a major." So he's not a major yet. New York City is going to be the center of cryptocurrency industry and other fast-growing innovative industries. So let's see these guys, because New York is really restrictive, and New York and Washington states are really restrictive when we came in crypto and Bitcoin. So if Eric Adams will be the major, that hope and New York will develop further. Next piece of news is KuCoin launches virtual office in the Blocktopia metaverse. So it's another metaverse. KuCoin is one of the biggest altcoin exchange where most altcoins are trading, and they are launching this metaverse. This is a new workplace. Okay, I started having my staff meetings in workrooms, and the reasons that it's better for us is that you get to see body language and space audio, which means you can talk over each other. You can use your hands, which is a huge part of how you communicate. And then you can learn in and sort of change your attention based on posture, which is a lot of how we have a meeting with the group. So this is quite important to see body language. I cannot see your face, but you can see my face. And I would like to meet you guys really in the metaverse. Hope we will have a kind of stream that I will see your face. So NFTs and play to earn are future of gaming industry, says EA boss. EA is the Electronic Arts, and Electronic Arts, if I'm right, is a 30 years old, more than 30 or maybe 40 years old company, the first gaming company in the US. And also my friend Jeff was the founder of Electric Arts, but now he's not there, but he is also Jeff Burton. So check out Jeff Burton. So he was one of the founder of Electric Arts, but now he is advising crypto startups. So let's go to our, thank you. Let's go to our charts on TradingView and see what's happening there. So Bitcoin is consolidating. Bitcoin still in this rising channel, but consolidating in a kind of bull flag, broke out from the bull flag, retested, but it seems that these price movements starting to just losing power, and I keep my eyes on these levels. These are the trend lines that I'm looking for, and also I see some indicators if Bitcoin will turn to bullish from here, or even stay a little bit bearish for a short time. If so, then it can just roll over. And also a lot of traders and investors out there waiting Bitcoin will dip to 55 or 50,000 US dollar, but I would definitely buy there. But now I would be really careful to jump in leverage trades, so I wouldn't trade leverage for now Bitcoin. Let's check what Binance coin is doing. Broke up nicely as just we predicted here. So we predicted here this breakout, and if you followed our channel, you almost reached, let's say, 60% profit with this trade. And I'm really bullish on Binance. The next level to watch is 674, and after that we will see new all-time highs. But also I expect that this trend line will hold BNB, and if this trend line will be retested then or touched, then I would definitely add more to my position. So BTC dominance is just consolidating and coming down. This is good for alts. So we see that the percentage that dominance came down is more than 10%. when Bitcoin will starting to pump again, then we will see a nice increase in the dominance. Yeah, Cake left our buy zone and Cake starting to move. A lot of horizontal levels to watch out, especially here at 20 and 21.4. But as Binance chain rallied well, I think Cake, the biggest decentralized DEX token on Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, will rally soon. Okay, what else to watch? DOT is consolidating. I would definitely watch out DOT levels because I think a kind of retest this 50 US dollar or maybe 55.6 would be definitely healthy for further continuation. And next week we will see Polkadot Parachain be launched. And what Ethereum is doing, Ethereum is supported by a trend line going up nicely. And now we are getting to the lower level of this trend line. And I would definitely watch out for what will happen around 4,380 levels. And if Ethereum will broke down, then we will see these Fibonacci levels at 61.8 and 50 that can be touched, but for sure 4,000 and 3,800 are also big support zones. Phantom just broke up. Now it seems that it's retesting. Phantom conference ended last week, and maybe the bullishness will continue. ICP broke up really nicely today. Not now retesting, so I would buy if this retest is confirmed and I see some nice bounce here, then I would buy in ICP. Link is doing well, 6% up. Link also supported by our upward trending trend line. This is healthy for Link, and I would definitely watch out these horizontal levels and at 36 and 33.7, and then maybe new all-time high. Matic is correcting a little bit, but I think it's good consolidation for Matic because continuing to 2.7 US dollar levels. Solana is doing well, reached new all-time high, now correcting a little bit, correcting back a little bit. Tomorrow, a Solana conference is starting in Lisbon. A lot of folks will be there. I'm not going this time. And I think we will see a nice bump in Solana and also in Solana ecosystem because I expect they will announce several good news that will support the Solana ecosystem. WeChain is kind of broke this horizontal trend line here, and there was no retest, just maybe on the hourly, and now it's starting to broke up from the trading channel. If it's breaking up and doing a nice retest, that it will maybe turn parabolic. Moonriver is correcting. Moonriver is not listed on Binance yet, so I'm definitely bullish on Moonriver, and also as Polkadot Parachain launching, Moonriver is one of the more likely candidate. So Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, guys, there was this Fibonacci levels. Shiba Inu just tested back the entire way of this Fibonacci movement, and then bounced here at 4,370, and now it's going up. So we'll see. I think the next horizontal level to watch, especially here at what's this level? At almost 62,000. So at the level that we are now, so the level around we are now. So I would definitely watch if it can break this or not. If can break and retest, then maybe Shiba will continue upwards. But I think these big whales that sent almost $3 billion US worth of Shiba to another wallet, maybe to exchanges. I think he or she will dump it. Okay, what about what else? Sandbox. Yeah, Sandbox is also correcting the 50% Fibonacci levels. So we'll see if Sandbox can bounce here. And now also our Heiken-Ashiki indicator turned to bearish. So we'll see if can bounce here. If not, we will see coming lower the next level to watch the Fibonacci levels and also 2.1. So guys, this is almost for today. Definitely check out our farms on Binance Smart Chain, 256% profits, and also we have 800% profits. But please don't use BNB BUSD because you have a deposit fee, and this is not good because then it will deduct it. There is no deposit fee on the BNB and BUSD farms, so use that one. And also, if you're holding CorionX Ethereum, just provide some liquidity on Uniswap in CorionX Ethereum pairs, and then you can earn up 130% APR. So, guys, this is for today. Hope you learned something. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, push the bell notification on, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice weekend. Go out with family. Enjoy your weekend and don't trade too much during the weekend. Bye-bye.